welcome back to Java tutorials and part 6 of interfaces. And you feel like this interface concept is very lengthy. I do agree, but I wanted to teach you as much as I can. This is the last video for sure, but remember this is very important topic. So far we have seen abstract classes is used for 100% abstraction, and you have all abstract methods, means incomplete methods. But in addition to this, from Java 8 onwards, we have another advantage. We can have concrete methods. Using default keyword, we can use the regular methods also, not only the abstract methods. But before Java 8, the interfaces are only used for abstract methods. We should not use regular methods. If you want to have concrete methods, the interfaces is not allowing. But in real scenarios, the situation is different. You should need to have some methods also. That's the reason Java 8 introduced this feature. Let's see how to do that one. We have an interface and one abstract method. Let's create a concrete method now. Concrete method and regular method is same actually. Don't get confused. But you should need to remember we have to give a default keyword. Void method. This is method 2 implementation. So in this interface we have one abstract method and one concrete method. Let's have a class demo implements my interface 1. But once we implement the interface, it asks implement the methods. But we know like method 2 is regular method. You no need to implement that one here. You can only implement the method 1, or we can only implement the abstract method. This is abstract method implementation. You need to understand the implementation part here. This is a key thing if you are talking about Java 8 functional interfaces. And rest of the stuff is same. You just have a main method and a object reference. And second important thing you should remember here is we can call abstract methods and non-abstract methods. I mean concrete methods. Just run the code and see the implementation here. That's it guys. That's all about interfaces. So the interfaces concept is useful for abstraction. We can implement the interfaces using implements keyword. One class implements multiple interfaces, and the advantage of multiple interfaces or interface concept is we can restrict some methods to the user, and here also upcasting and downcasting applicable, which is similar to typecasting concept. And we already seen how to take the advantage of inheritance concept and what is the latest update for interfaces, that is Java 8 functional interfaces. All these concepts are sub-concepts of interfaces. Very important thing to understand. And if you keenly observe, this is similar to interface, right? Because when you add this concrete method, it looks like abstract classes. But there are some similarities and differences if you compare with the abstract classes and interfaces. So our next concept is about what is differences and similarities between abstract classes and interfaces. So let's meet up in next video. Meanwhile, stay tuned and happy learning.